Welcome to Wild Food. This is my series on wild foods. That is, food that I find in nature and the wild. I live in way western Massachusetts in the Pioneer Valley and have been looking at and studying wild foods for many years. Sometimes what I'm finding in the store is close and doesn't have as many nutrients as its wild partner. For instance, spinach, which has some nutrients, but there's another thing that grows in the wild in the amaranth family, pigweed or lamb's quarters. I forget the genus and species, but I will detail it at some point. But the wild variety has so many more nutrients and is so much more tasty. It's not as acrid or acidic. It doesn't turn your stomach as much, and it has more flavor, and I find it just delicious, and it's free, and it grows in abundance spring throughout the summer, and it can be blanched and kept frozen for actually much longer than spinach and keeps its flavor and nutrients. So this series will be detailing wild edible plants, and although I know edible plants and fruits and nuts and mushrooms and fungus and lots of other things, this will be primarily wild edible plants, wild edibles, and wild food. I will probably also go over mushrooms, but it's a mix of whatever I find in the day, taking you on a walk and making a salad or making a meal, taking things home, sharing with you how to prepare it. I'm not going to be giving genus and species. If you want to know those, look at my wild plants on wild edibles solely, which will be give genus and species, or my mushrooms or my mycology series, which will be giving genus and species as well. This one will be primarily a common name, and if I know the genus and species right off, I'll give that, but it'll be primarily sharing with you what I find in wild food. Thank you for watching, and stay curious.